I was cleaning up with some tissue because I don't have any paper towel and could not find it. And yes, I bought this from IKEA. They have like a 4-pack of colored toilet paper. And I bought some pink and gray years ago. And I'm about to do that bathroom because I really haven't done it since I've been here. I just threw in what was old from the old house. And it looks a mess in there. So welcome, welcome. I see a couple people are in the room. I'm going to go ahead and get started because I want to. And I've been holding on to the energy since 11:11. Then my daughter didn't answer the phone, so I was having a little panic attack with her. I'm just anxious about her coming home from school and stuff like that, and the drive, and I be just nervous about everything sometimes. And today is just one of those days. I feel like it's something going on in the atmosphere. I know that all of the outer planets are moving into a different sign today or this week. It's like Pluto's moving into Aquarius. Actually, I was reading something about it online and I want to read it again to you guys. Okay. 3 outer planets are changing signs for the first time in decades, and nothing will ever be the same again. That is so true. Pluto enters Aquarius. Yes. Neptune moves into Aries. Uranus shifts into Gemini. This is more than astrology. This is a total transformation of human experience. In this powerful special presentation, the Leo King delivers an uncompromising all access breakdown of what this means for your sun sign. He explores how these planetary shifts will impact your relationships, your finances, your purpose, and your spiritual trajectory over the next 10 years. That is so dope. If y'all go on the Leo King's YouTube channel, he has a link that you can click. It takes you to his app. I'm not sure if you have to pay for it or not. I've never been. I need to join, but I've never done it. So there you have it. But I really like his work. And I knew Pluto moved into Aquarius. And I knew like it was the outer planets, but I didn't know which ones. And I'm happy I fell upon this so that I could get it correct, because I know he's doing it correctly. So Pluto is in Aquarius, and this is a big thing, guys. This is not something small. This is your life being changed forever. Okay? Your life being changed forever. Pluto is changed now. So anybody who has Aquarius anywhere in their chart, your life is forever changed. Everybody's life is. It's Aquarius is about humanitarian groups, the collective, doing things different. And so here we are, you know. Oh, hi. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 my loves. So let's get into this reading. And yes, I got the turban on again. I went to do my hair and put my little wig on, child, and my daughter done took the flat iron, and I just said, I'm not even walking to her bathroom, and I threw it back on. So there you go. There you go. I know I said I was going to do this head of mine, but I have a wig. Okay, let's get into the energy because I'm talking shit. All right. What is the energy for this week? I know big changes. May altogether is the month of such big change. And I guess it's also because the planets are moving into their next perspective places for the next decade. Um, so yeah, it's big changes to how you see life, how you live life, how you experience it also. Financially. I love that. I love that. When this card popped out, a picture of the 11 of Pentacles popped into my mind. What is the 11 of Pentacles? Oh, somebody's going to have some regrets of what they didn't do, couldn't do, and it's like you can still do it now. Don't have no regrets. Whatever you think you shoulda, coulda, woulda, you can still do it now. And that's on period. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles. When this popped out, the 11 of Pentacles popped into my mind, and I'm not going to show you it. Well, let me see. I've never showed it to you guys before, and did I screenshot it? I think I did because it was so cute. Somebody was just doodling, and the doodle was just perfect. And I thought, this is where we are. And I hope I captured the doodle. But for me, it was the 11 of Pentacles. And I just thought, what a great new beginning. I guess I didn't catch the doodle. Either way, it was beautiful. And it's just, it was, I can't even, I know it's so far. Let me see. I don't feel like looking that far because she does a lot of work. Anyway, I wish I could show it to you, but I must not have screenshotted, or the screenshot isn't showing where I can show it to you, and it must be that way because she may not want her work shown. It could be just something that she wants to a certain group of people. But either way, that is what comes by. It's like the work that you put out is what you're going to get back. This is now about you and your humanitarian efforts, you and what you're bringing to the table, to this world, to help the world. And it could be anything. It could be you getting a job volunteering at a nursing home. Here I got getting a job volunteering. That's oxymoron, but you know what I'm trying to say. Either volunteering at a nursing home or doing something for seniors, or my goal is to work with women who have been through domestic issues and are trying to learn how to rebuild their life. I feel like I understand those groups of women because I am that group of women. You know what I mean? And I hope that I can inspire some women to keep going no matter what. And this is the direction that your life is now taking and the efforts. But some of you guys feel like that time has passed, or that you've made some type of decision that was bad when it comes to your finances. Maybe you gave somebody some money, loaned somebody some money, asked somebody to hold money, or you have That happened to a client of mine yesterday. That's why I said to ask somebody to hold money. I'm not actually seeing to ask somebody to hold money, but I do see some type of regret when it comes to some type of financial decision. Maybe there was something you were supposed to do that you didn't do at the time, and now you're feeling like maybe you're not as wealthy as you want to be, or what you thought will be coming in at this time isn't, because of whatever move you didn't or did make that you may have regrets over. But pay attention to the bridge in the back. It's like you can get up, you can grab your 2 cups and continue on your journey. And I feel like that's what you need to be doing, and accepting that this is the decision that you made. You can still go back. Whatever you didn't handle, you can still go back. Maybe you may not get as much money as you would have if you would have handled it then or did it then, or whatever that is, but you will still have something. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing that it's time to move on from that, because there's a good life to live. Like the 2 of Wands is about making a decision and moving on. See, I love this 2 of Wands because he's holding on to one staff, and then he has the world, the sun, the energy source in his other hand. He is the good luck. He's realized that. Maybe some of you have realized that you're the blessing, you're the good luck, you're the favor. You walk with that good luck. And again, the 2 of Wands is about making a decision. He's holding on to one staff. And I know that there's good and favor and blessings for you, because here you are. Once you make the decision and you're on the path, it's not much for you to do, but just live it and enjoy it, because you're going to be carried through that too. It's like once you make the decision and understand your role and stop having regrets and the shoulda, coulda, wouldas and that type of stuff also. I just see things working out. I also see a new car. It's going to be a new car, but I feel like it's going to be a classic or something that you may have always wanted, or maybe you've had this car before in the past and now you're getting it again now, but it may be a newer version, or you're more mature now. Also, I see somebody that you may have dated from your past. Someone you may have dated from your past coming back wanting to date you again. The 6 of Cups is here, and the King of Wands. Some man has regrets. He feels like he's alone and he's going to reach out to you. I don't know if you really want to, but you can play damsel in distress. That's what she's doing. And he's coming to save her. Some man want to be able to save you, or like you need to play damsel in distress. You need to be, okay, you can come get me, and that type of woman. You can play that. But he feel alone. It's some man that's alone that will reach out. That will reach out. But whatever regrets you have with your finances are going to be fine. What's for you is for you. Now, you can ignore certain blessings and stuff like that, but the truth is, what's for you is for you. I'm trying to lift my dress up off the floor. What's for you is for you, babies. So it's going to come to you regardless. You need to let go of what these things are. It's like something also that you keep going back to and looking back at and having regrets about and wanting to fix. And it's like, child, you've built a new life. Move on. Go on and live it, because it's something beautiful. And as soon as you make the decision to be like, okay, I'm a leave it alone. I'm gonna accept that this is what is, and life is just going to be, I won't say easy, but I do say easy. Yes, life will be easy because you're not even walking. It's like a life of victory. You've made it. You've made it. You've done a lot. And you understand your exaltation. Like you're exalted. And you understand that now. So I love that for you. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Another scenario. This is the person that wants to come back after some ending. So you have a person that lives far from you. Some of you guys have twin flames. Some of you guys have twin flames. You've just finished that cycle. They are, I mean, not finished, but you've been finished it, but it was still, I don't know. I don't know if some of you guys were wishing or wondering if they were going to come back or reach out or, I don't know. Whatever it is, because I feel like you have a person that wants to come back. I feel like it's your twin flame. They're thinking about you. They're wondering how your life is, how good life is, and they've had some type of, it's not an epiphany. They've always known. They wonder if you're watching them and longing for them. They've played their life out for people to see. Maybe they post a lot on social media. It's somebody that wants you to see them and they want to come back in to test you or gather your energy. That's what I'm seeing. They want to get your emotions rolling, but I don't think that's Kate. You're like, you've healed. You're very balanced and you know who you are. But their intentions is to get you wrapped back up into them. They want you into that cycle. I would rather move on from this person, but there's definitely a person that wants to come back into your life. They were very manipulative, playing games, in and out emotionally, not really showing up, knowing how they felt about you, knowing how you felt about them, and was purposely trying to muddy your energy. trying to break you down. And I don't know, I don't understand that, but that's what that's what I'm seeing. And they miss you or something like that, or they want your energy. It's something about your energy that people want access to. Anyway, let's get back into this. The Tower. Some epiphany. We back to the Five of Cups again. There's an epiphany. Are you going to have the epiphany? Oh, he's cutting the grass himself. Are you going to have the epiphany? Ooh. Ay, Dios mío. They had, okay, so what was happening is when y'all were dating, they were taking your energy and using it for other stuff, probably dating other people and all that type of stuff. I feel like they were even in a full-blown relationship and you were maybe the side person, or they were trying to make you the side person, or you didn't know this, but they were dating other people. Things like that was going on. All you were experiencing was the in and out of their energy. They come in, they leave. They come in, they leave. And it was just that over and over and over. I'm sorry. I have a company doing something, and I'm making sure they didn't call me. That for some, I don't know what my little nervous energy is about today. It's like anxious. Like, you know what it is? My daughter's prom. I am anxious. I'm excited because I'm like, why am I so hyped? Okay. You're going to have a dream that is unusual. You may have already had the dream, maybe the past couple of days. It may have had water in it. Like you're at a beach or at a lake, or I don't know, but I just see water. Um Lots of water, maybe water falling upon you, or but you're not drowning. Oh, spiritually, someone has made it home. Like you found your completion of your spiritual awakening. You started the journey off. And this may be people that are for the Mami Watas like Oshun and Yamaya, Oya. Those are my ladies. Calidad del Cobre if you are Catholic. There's a completion to a spiritual cycle. I believe that dream was you returning back to your roots or your ancestors. This is a lot deeper than I thought. So, and then at the mundane level, an epiphany is happening. That's what this tower is about, an epiphany. But it's a big epiphany. It's like a change of your mind state. Um, but this, whatever is going on in the app, this is bigger than I thought. This is a completion of a spiritual awakening. We're in the age of Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. Wow. There's going to be esoteric downloads and knowledge that you're going to get that you're not supposed to share. There's going to be something that's going to happen that will continue to separate you from people you've left behind or energies that you've left behind. This is a little too deep for Patreon sometimes. I don't want to get boring, but wow. So I'm going to move on from that. That's heavy. Let me get another deck. Put a crystal on you. Because that was heavy. It'll probably still come out in these cards too. Oh, nutmeg. Grandma's little nut. Isn't that grandma little nut? I love her. The bottom line is that we're moving on. The universe is taking us into our next life. if we like it or not. And we are going to put in the work if we like it or not. Wow. Death. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to stop there. It's a lot of 10s in this reading. A lot of finite endings and brand new beginnings. And it's definitely about healing your body, drinking a lot of water. Whoever is having had a dream about water, that was a completion of your spiritual awakening. It says that here too. And now it's time for you to move forward into your new beginning. You'll get the downloads. I was saying about downloads, and this is more universal internet communications, usually the Eight of Wands, but there's some type of download that you're going to get that is to be kept to yourself and used when they say to use it. And while you're using it in focus, like you need to stay focused. This is for obedient people that follow their life path. Wow. So I love the sun, the star, and the 10 of Pentacles. This just shows also that you have brought your family out of the generational curses and issues that we tend to grow up with. You've healed those things, like you've healed them internally, generationally, through your DNA. Drink water, clear your kidneys. Clear your kidneys. And it's really time to enjoy life. It really is. Wow. Wow. We are going on 10 years to the day that the universe started your spiritual journey. I don't know what was happening on this day 10 years ago. But on that day, the universe had told you whatever was going on in your life. Look up, research, or like try to reflect back to what could have been happening in your life 10 years ago today. May 2nd, 2020, what is it, 2015? That's when you made the decision that your life had to change. You activated that soul's journey that you had already agreed to go through during that time. It was activated 10 years ago today. And now you transition from that. And that's how long the universe takes to finish things. Okay, I'm gonna be done because this is long and boring, but this is what it is that's happening, you know. I love you guys. I hope to see you guys on Monday. I'll hopefully have prom pictures for you on then. Prom is tomorrow, and I'm excited about it. I'm going to stop the reading there because this is very beautiful, and we're going to be meditating Monday and just sitting and enjoying the day, sitting in the yard and doing whatever. I don't know what is on. I feel like I had something on my face. Anyway. Wow. I know, right? Reflect on what's going on. I don't mind those heavy downloads, but then I be thinking I'm the only person that's into that. And I always get them. Hold on to any messages you get, okay? I love you guys. Bye, my loves.